Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Evil Genius. So last time we stole the Patriot Doomsday technology, and as you can see it's right here, so we need to research it. We need to find 3 different combinations to research this thing with. At the same time, I'm also torturing the cosmonaut to try to get information out of him. And I think something else I'm going to do, just to kind of cover my bases and also just to do it, is I'm going to go ahead and actually try to steal the... I'm going to work on all 3 of these objectives at the same time, the Doomsday Beacons. We will only have to do one, but I think it'll be fun to try to see which one I can do first. Honestly, it'll probably be the Cosmonaut, just because, but I already know where the Anvil technology is. I have a pretty good idea where the Saber technology is. I remember it being in Australasia. So we're going to go ahead and send some guys there to try to get that. In the meantime, we're just trying to keep all of these guys off of our back. As you can see, we are just absolutely up to our tits and agents, which is exactly where we don't want to be. But yeah, I mean, like, we're just pissing all these guys off. So like, there's Hammer investigators trying to find the cosmonaut, or the astronaut. Yeah, cosmonaut, because he's from Russia. There's Patriot thieves trying to recover their Doomsday tech. I run the risk of pissing off the Saber and the Patriot. Where are they? Super agents? So yeah, I mean, I am just playing with fire right now. The Hammer super agent is already here, but we're just sending her through the mixer a whole bunch so that she can't really bug us. It's awesome. We have a deficiency of minions, so I'm really just trying to mess myself up. But it should be interesting, so we'll see what happens. See you guys when something happens. I guess something else I should talk about is with this particular Doomsday tech, you only need to research 1, and I did the pay cash incentive, and it revealed the 3 pieces of tech that we can research it on. So I guess if you want to do this yourself, just the biotanks, the laser, and the environment chambers. We're going to do the environment chamber first. So yeah, just wanted to point that out so you guys can see. Alright, so I can honestly say that woman is annoying. I can honestly say that I'm actually going to probably hit it with the Patriot tech first, because I only have 1 more thing to do, and the Cosmonaut's only about halfway there. So, yeah, this one's going to win, but what I do want to do before I finish that research is I actually want to steal the other 2 pieces of Doomsday tech. Just to have them, really. I don't know if they disappear. I don't remember if they disappear after you research them, but I want them. So we're going to steal this meteorite, as well as the electromagnetic flux transponder. So I'm going to steal both of those. Still putting myself at an unnecessary risk, because, you know, still flooded with agents. Oh shit, I better put Katarina through the mixer again, lest she break out. So, yeah, I'll be back once I decide to finish this somehow. Hey look! Patriot thieves. What's up? You can tell they're exceptional because they're golden. I guess that's something else I should kind of point out, is the better the agents, like, they're color-coded. Like, they have, like, one way of dressing, so, like, all the Patriot thieves look like this, but they're color-coded, so, like, gold ones are the best, and I forget what the other colors are. But, yeah, so I just thought I'd point all that stuff out and update you as to what is going on. But, yeah, so, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and steal this real quick. I'll just go ahead and read the fluff text just to be super quick. A Saber research facility in Sydney has perfected a device known as the electromagnetic flux transponder. Steal and research this technology to calibrate the satellite design. Shut your ass. The payload will still be needed before the satellite can actually be constructed, however. Sources indicate that a meteorite in Manila might provide the answer. Wah, wah, wah. And then that one I'm actually going to steal too. So, a meteorite crashed in the mountains outside Manila last week and is making headlines for its unfathomable molecular structure. I do not know why that was so hard for it to get out of my mouth. The scientists who analyzed the rock claim that it's unlike anything ever seen before on Earth. Steal and research the meteorite to develop the payload that will make the world quail. The payload itself is useless without the satellite that will be used to control it. Intercepted transmissions suggest that a helpful technology is in Sydney. I don't know why I didn't read that before. That would have helped a lot. So yeah, just gonna steal those 2 things. I'll be back when this one pops, and then when this one pops. See you then.
Downtown Sydney is today at the centre of a scandal after a squad of minions managed to infiltrate supposedly impenetrable security and waltz off with a top-secret piece of technology that can be very, very dangerous in the wrong hands. An electromagnetic flux transponder, apparently. Ever hear one of those, Comedy Bruce? No, but they sure sound wacky. I hate you so much, Bruce.
We all hate Bruce. Yeah, sorry about that. I got really distracted with other bullshit, and then I totally almost forgot that was about to pop. I barely hit the record button in time, so you might have missed like the first second or so of that broadcast. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, so apparently only 7 scientists got here on time, which is just bullshit on a stick. So I gotta wait for that last one to get over here. But we'll see this one pop in a minute. See you guys then. So this is a weird little glitch. Somehow this body bag is kind of half in the wall. So these guys keep queuing up to pick it up and then canceling right away. And it's really, there we go. Jesus. Oh, it's because they couldn't get through this door. That was really weird. I'm glad I decided to record that. Someone kill them, please. These two fucking bullshit ass thieves. Anyway, that was crap. So I just wanted to show that off. I thought it was weird. I didn't realize it had something to do with this door. Learned something new. Something else I should point out is when you're doing the cosmonaut thing, if after he's interrogated, if you forget to put him back on capture, they'll just walk him out of the base, and you have to go hunt him down again. It's kind of frustrating. So make sure that if you go the cosmonaut route, to pay attention to that, because it's very easy to forget, and then just let him walk out of the base. So I just figured I'd point that out. Oh shit! There are investigators inside of my base, past the U-trap. That's bad. That is bad. Well, I guess it's not that bad because, murder. Murder. Ah, the cosmonaut. Oh, that's why they were here for so long, because they were the cosmonaut rescue team, and that's actually why they managed to get this far into my base, because they investigated everything else. But yeah, they're dead. They're dead now. I just figured I'd show that off. Normally that doesn't happen unless they're here for a special purpose, like that team obviously was. They don't get that far in. They dig around up here until they forget everything and then go away. So, thought I'd point that out. I'm doing a lot of I thought I'd point that out bits this episode. It's probably annoying. Sorry, I'll try not to say that anymore. Anyway, the rest of our team is finally on the world map, but there's a bullshit investigator there. We're also going to go ahead and do the Mr. Snuggles mission. Although we don't have enough diplomats. Damn it. Those guys die, or did I just not send enough? That's frustrating. Anyway. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do these missions, and then once one of them pops, I'll come back and we will hear the broadcast. That woman just irks me. Anyway, I'll be back in a bit. Alright, so here we go, about to steal the meteorite.
Warning, high security door breached.
Hello, my children. Reverend Archer here. The Polynesian mission here in Papua New Guinea has been buzzing with gossip about the meteorite that crashed to Earth a few days ago in Manila. Many of us have heard the stories of its miraculous healing powers, and some of my flock are considering making a pilgrimage to touch it. Unfortunately, I've just heard that the meteorite has been stolen by a gang of hoodlums, who no doubt want to harness its power for evil purposes.
Mission underway.
Alright, so that's that, and we're also going to go ahead and steal Mr. Snuggles. Steal Mr. Snuggles. Also, with that last one done, we can go ahead and research this last bit of Doomsday Tech. So, yeah, that should be the end of this one. So, not really a whole lot else going on. I guess we'll come back when we steal Mr. Snuggles. See you guys then. Alright, here we go.
This is Rascal, the pirate of Siberia. I've got some weird news for you about the Hammer super agent Katarina. Oh man, she's a fox, but she's also the definitive ice maiden, or so we all thought. If rumors are to be believed, she's actually a big softie. Apparently her most treasured possession is a teddy bear called Kitty, Mr. Snuggle. This teddy has been stolen by the evil organization, which obviously thinks it can use this embarrassing information against her.
Wow. What could I possibly do with a childhood toy? We'll see in a few seconds, won't we? Alright, so it took me a second to find it. But,
High security door breached.
I know. Leave me alone. So here is Mr. Snuggles. Oh, that's so annoying. So what we want to do, actually, we're going to put Mr. Snuggles somewhere where he can actually be used effectively. Let's say right here.
Object will be moved shortly.
So normally I like to put Mr. Snuggles in my room where I have my... Yes, I know, I got the thing. Leave me alone.
Security door
I like to put Mr.
bypass.
Snuggles in here. But, oh shit, where are you, Katarina? There you are. Back to your cage!
Warning, high security door breached.
Alright. Mostly the reason why I like to get these is because, like most loot, they do actually confer... Oh, that is totally blocking the light.
Object has limited access.
Man, I feel like it's really loud for some reason. But yeah.
Intruder alert. Security door bypass.
Yeah, I feel like it's really loud. I'll have to check that real quick. Oh, where are you going? Oh, he escaped. Don't let me get away. Don't do that. Yeah, get him. Yeah.
At the max.
I just had him do that. Okay, someone go put. There we go. All right. So yeah, well, once this gets set up, I'll come back and we will defeat Miss Katarina, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes. Yes. All right. So here we go. Mr. Snuggles is set up in our PR training room. We've told someone to interrogate. We're going to show her Mr. Snuggles. I'm sure it'll be a happy, happy reunion. Oh, look, some Patriot thieves.
Intruder tagged.
Murder them.
Warning, hostile presence detected.
Our evil genius is, of course, walking over to Mr. Snuggles, like he always does when we interrogate super agents, because he must be there to gloat personally. He knows what he's doing. I hate you peoples. Oh, that's interesting. He's going to be interrogated with a Playboy. Usually it's one of the guard minions. Interesting. Anyway, here we go. Oh no! What is he doing to your poor Mr. Snuggles, Katarina? Look at you cry! I thought you had a heart of ice. Can stand any atrocity. Apparently not. That is a big stuffed animal. I just realized. Look at the size of that thing. Oh no, we're not done yet. Don't try to run away. Mr. Snuggles is getting the knife. That's right. Mr. Snuggles has been gutted. Uh-oh. What is that for? What is that for? Ah! And the cold-hearted Katarina Frostinova loses it over the death of her beloved Mr. Snuggles. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. That actually feels a little anticlimactic. She's only been around for like, what, 3 episodes? Yeah, 3 episodes, this being the 3rd one. So, whatever. I mean, she's not even really that dangerous. I kind of really hope that it goes that way with the other 2 super agents, that they... What are you doing? Did you seriously just stop and pull out your gun? I thought you were defeated. Get out.
Intruder alert. Security door bypass.
Katarina Frostinova defeated. So this research is taking a little bit longer. Oh, it's just about to finish. I was about to say it's taking a little bit longer because my science minions are dicking around like assholes. But here we go. He just put it in the machine. So that should be a European high-tech loot item. A Chinese high-tech loot item. Really? A meteor is high-tech? I feel bad for the Chinese. Let's go ahead and move some of this shit out of here. Where do I want to put these?
Warning, high security door breached.
Let's put that there.
This object has limited access.
Woo!
Objective complete.
We can build the rocket satellite. Hails to the yeah. Satellite construction. Construct the satellite in the rocket cavern. Easy enough. Just right click and you buy it. Buy it!
Objective complete.
Satellite built. There it is. Satellite. Easy enough. The last thing that we have to do for this particular thing is to get the engine construction, which is in Casablanca, which I believe is in South America. if I remember correctly. But I think between then and now, I'm going to go ahead and check the time. We might actually be coming up on it after the end of this episode. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping track. But I think what I'm going to do is, since we have 3 super agents out of the way, I am talking. Since we have 3 super agents out of the way, the one for Smash and Anvil and Hammer, we're just going to ravage the shit out of these places. I'm going to steal all of their loot. I'm going to do all of the acts of infamy that are available there. We're just going to run roughshod on these 3 territories. So, ooh, they're going to get it, and it's going to be great. This one's actually just about done. It's almost completed. I think the last thing we have to do here is steal this rug. But, yeah. So I'm going to do quite a bit of that off camera. I guess I could read... well, I guess when I get around to actually stealing the loot, I don't really know. You know, whatever. I'll just go ahead and bring the loot up, and you can read it if you want. You feel free to pause the video. It's the Guatemalan Gold Rush, because none of these are really that important. Here's Steal El Presidente's painting of him as the sour-faced cavalier. What are some other ones? Another Ming. It's a Ming vase. I think the rest of these are all just regular bullshit missions. I don't know if there are... I think there's more loot to be found that I haven't necessarily found yet, but whatever. If more pops up and I need to steal it, I will come back and let you know. But, actually, 2 seconds. Let me go ahead and check the time. Yeah, we are just past. So that'll be the end of this episode. Been pretty eventful. We got quite a few objectives done, as well as defeated another of those pesky super agents. We got to keep the loot that we stole, so that's nice. I don't know if that stays on the map after you complete the objective, but I doubt it. So it's one of the few ones where you can steal all the pieces instead of just stealing one and having it disappear. So that was kind of nice. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and join me next time on Let's Play Evil Genius.